Hello and welcome to Wake Up America. The Obama administration has made much of the focus for its first-term performance surround the performance of the Obama-era jobs market. Thus far, things have been better than what we saw under President George W. Bush, but the economy leaves little room for optimism. President Obama has stated that he intends to double the export productivity of the United States during his tenure, and thereby create the millions of jobs that will be needed to build a stable recovery. Unfortunately, exports are not enough. The rest of the world is in recession, and governments around the world have gone to great lengths to make sure that American-originated and American-made goods do not flood their markets. There is no will, desire, or income available to purchase American goods. But even if we could double our export productivity, that would not be enough to make up for the millions of lost jobs that have suffered through this recession. Leo Hindry, a chairman at the New America Foundation, wrote a piece in the Huffington Post outlining the failures of this export ideology. President Obama wants to forge ahead with a free trade agreement with South Korea, despite the fact that every free trade agreement the United States has ever signed with a developed country has led to massive increases in our trade deficit. Signing on to the Korean FTA as it currently stands is a new goal of the administration as a means of increasing exports and finding new markets for American products. Unfortunately, the actual result of this free trade agreement would likely be an increase in trade deficits. Yes, we might marginally increase the amount that we send there, but they will greatly increase the amount that they send to us. And every dollar lost from our economy to international commerce is one more dollar that we cannot afford to pay an American worker to do a job. The United States already loses nearly $13 billion to South Korea each year. There is no reason to sign an agreement that will only serve to increase the burden of that imbalance. Industry and manufacturing groups, unions, and the core of the Democratic Party are all up in arms about the guaranteed failure of the Korean FTA. The Economic Policy Institute has published outlines on how signing such an agreement would actually cost America more jobs, but the president does not seem to care. His mind is made up on free trade. It is the only option. On this one issue, Republicans are actually in agreement with the White House, and that should be a sign that the policy is not one we can afford to touch. For more related news and topics, please tune in and log on every day at economyincrisis.org. And for up-to-the-date news on events from concerned citizens and economy in crisis, please visit us on meetup.com.
Wake up, America! Open up your eyes! Wake up, America! Wake up!